The reason I started MMA was for self-defense, to build this confidence that the mats teach you. The ethos of martial arts is honor, respect, discipline, accountability, courage. I've carried that throughout my childhood, from a boy to a man. For me, fighting's never been about my opponents. It's me against myself. When you're in the octagon, you're just there with your thoughts, so you've got to learn how to control that, learn how to control your emotions. I felt it all, the good and the bad of this fight game, the highs and the lows.
Carl France does have power in this division.
Confidence is on the rise.
Quiet and unassuming character.
Has a lifetime in the game.
Really making a statement here.
I've just got to go in there, clear intentions. Nothing can hurt me.
We got to fight, folks.
UFC have put me on ice for nearly a year now, and I've just had to wait patiently. The universe has presented me with this world title. It's the second time I've fought for a world title. I'm ready for this. I've worked hard, and here we are, about to make history. Growing up in Auckland, it was never easy being the smallest in my class. I remember getting picked on. One day, a bully locked my hands behind my head and they started going to town, dropping me, and I remember feeling so vulnerable and so helpless. And then I stopped going to school. My parents said I didn't need to go back, and then they got me into martial arts. I never had to fight my bullies off. I kind of left it for the gym and turned something negative into something positive.
Carl France doing big things at the moment.
It's hard to stay in the UFC because you're fighting the best guys, so you've got to constantly evolve, and you can't do that alone. You need a team behind you that are going to prepare you.
Get discipline, kid. Discipline, guy. Discipline.
Oh, stop the walk off. I got a front.
As City Kickboxing trained under Eugene, one thing he's always told me is turn up to training and the rest will take care of itself.
Hey, let's give me some power numbers. Over 9,000.
Show us some PBs.
Yeah.
Kai has been here before, fought for the title before. He's had a really long camp, like since the start of the year.
Kai's a consummate professional, so I never really have to worry about his training. What I more have to control with Kai is overtraining, whether he's doing too much. So in terms of like getting the job done, like never a stress for me.
That's what we need to be filming. If you're born after the year 2000, you got to sweep the mats.
When were you born? 96.
Oh. It's cool, though, the next generation coming through. It's exciting to see what the future is. You know, the next champ could be in this room.
Line up on the wall. Hurry up about it, please. Okay, let's go.
I think that's what it's all about at CKB.
The culture of togetherness, reciprocation, helping each other out, and just that family vibe. Right now, you got professionals training, there's some amateurs, and there's just some people that are just are lifelong martial artists.
That's for you guys.
Oh, my God.
Just another day in the crazy house.
1, 2.
My skill set is something that's different in this flyweight division. I hold 13 knockouts, which is quite rare for a flyweight.
How are you knocking people out like that in this weight class?
I know when someone's hurt, and I know when to go for the finish. There'll be no difference when I fight Pantoja. We both know each other from The Ultimate Fighter, season 24. Fight! Ended up meeting Pantoja in the semi-finals. He won by decision.
Alexandra.
9 years later, I get to run this back. And I fought world champions. I knocked out Cody Garbrandt in Las Vegas, and that's where we'll be fighting. I fought Steve Ercik in his hometown, who took Pantoja to a decision, and I'd knocked Steve out in the first round. I've got the best takedown defense in the UFC flyweight division.
He defended that perfectly.
Pantoja's strength is grappling, but he's got to get me down first and keep me down.
Look at the balance, though. Look at that balance.
I know Pantoja, and he's stubborn. He's going to walk forward, expect that he can eat one of the shots from me, but that will be the shot that puts him out.
Kai has a special gift, so I can see one of his goals that we're trying to get him not to focus on so much is definitely to stop Pantoja early. Never a good goal for a fighter to focus on, so we want Kai to stick to our game plan.
Been a good push. All the hard work's been done since the start of the year, so bad intentions, being ruthless, we're ready for it.
Kai, his confidence is brewing. He knows what the moment means. I have no doubt. Even when I say it, I get goosebumps.
He's firing up, man. Ready for it. He's going to be the champ. For sure. And you. Prediction? And you, brother. And you.
Win by any means possible. I don't care, as long as we win.
15 years I've been fighting. 15 years I haven't took this off, become a world champion. So June 29th, over in Vegas, I get to be the first one to knock out Pantoja in the UFC. And I get to bring another belt back to CKB, back to Aotearoa, New Zealand.